Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. I'm out today with the Nokta Legend. I've got the 1.17 update all loaded, ready to go on the machine, so we'll see how we get on today. I'm on the events field, so hopefully we'll find a nice mix of finds today. I'm Adam, this is my metal detector, and that's a field. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Oh, and happy Halloween. So let's get into the hunt quick as we can. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been out properly, so I'm desperate to get out, and I haven't been out with the Legend for a little while. So we've got the brand new update on here, as I said in the intro, 1.17. The latest update, they've improved pinpointing, beats performance, which obviously won't affect us too much today, and a few other bits and bobs as well. So yeah, really excited to give this a try out. I've heard some really good things online about the new update, so we'll have a nice hunt today, hopefully. Settings wise, it's very wet underground. We've had a bit of rain this week, and it's quite dewy, lots of moisture on the grass. So we're going to be in M3 in terms of frequency, and if you want a full set of settings, this is what I'll be using today. There we go. Go back and pause the screen if you need to. Right, I'm going to get myself set up. I'm going to use those settings on the machine, and we'll see how we get on today. Let's get cracking. All right, first target with the Legend today. Just there. 42, solid 42, so hopefully we're looking at a pound coin or something similar. Unwavering. Ferrocheck is looking good all the way to the right. About 4 bars on the depth. Let's give that a dig. I'm already noticing that the machine is a lot more stable. I started, I'm on 25 sensitivity on the settings at the start, and that's normally where I run the Legend, because any higher than that and it gets a little bit chittery. I can always knock it up if I get a wispy tone, just to investigate a specific target, but I've actually got it on 28. I've knocked it up to 28, and it is nice and quiet. So they've definitely improved the stability of the machine. That is definitely a lot better. A lot of people are saying they're getting more depth off the machine. I think that's just because you can up the sensitivity a lot higher on this, just based on the first sort of 5-6 minutes of me swinging it today. So that's initial impressions. Jolly good. Right, how are we looking in the machine? In the hole. Okay, yeah, that's just an echo. We are in the clod, I think. We're getting a 43 signal now in the clod, so it's moved slightly. Oh, by the way, I'm on the leg holster again. I used to use leg holster with the pulse dive, but the holster bit was actually stretched out a little bit because the pulse dive is quite big. Since I use the AccuPoint, I've been using the AccuPoint holster, but I really like the leg holsters. And I noticed that Nokta have now introduced these straps on the holster bit, so you can actually resize it essentially to whatever pinpointer you've got. So yeah, I'm back on the leg holster again now, which is awesome. Really pleased about that. Okay, in there. I'm going to get the trowel on that. And so it's quite sticky, quite wet mud today. It's that time of year, really, isn't it? It's October. Things are getting ready for winter. Very autumnal, as they say. I think I scratched something then. Oh, okay, I can see something. We have a target just in there. Let's turn the point off. See it coming through there. What do we hold? It's quite big. Oh, is it a £2? Are we kicking off with a £2 coin? Yes, we are. Oh, beautiful. There we are. Kicking off the day with the highest denomination coin in the United Kingdom. This is the £2. There's Her Late Majesty on that side. Oh, that's really good. Nice start, eh? It's a little way down as well. It's probably a good, what, 4 inches? 4 or 5 inches, something like that. There we go. 2002, is that? Yeah, 2002 on the date. Fantastic. Nice, good start to the hunt. £2 coin. Cool. Right, let's carry on and see how much more stuff we can find. Onward. Okay, so I've got a target here. It doesn't sound convincing from first listen, but it's solid 29. Doesn't really change from 29. Pretty consistently 29, and it is full bars on the depth. I'm not getting a ferro check, which means it's probably quite deep. And if it's that consistent and it's deep, I'm going to dig it, because it's probably going to be quite good. Quite a decent target anyway. Even if it's not any good, it's going to be something of a sort of consistent metal. So let's give that a go. Let's give that a little go. It'll probably be an ancient ring pull or something. One thing I'm going to say, guys, I've said this on my social media. I said it on last week's video, but last week's video wasn't really a detecting video, so I know not many people would have necessarily seen it. I'm only going to say this this week. I'm not going to say it again. Normally a happy, approachable chap, but recently someone who follows the channel who lives locally to me, I don't know who it was, because there are a few people who live locally to me who follow the channel. I presume they've seen me walking through the town with my wife or whatever at some point, but they approached my wife while she was walking alone through the street. Said hello. They were quite polite. It wasn't anything untoward said or done and as such, but it was a case of a man approaching a woman who doesn't know who they are in the middle of the street, and it did shake her up quite a bit. So first and foremost, if you want to come up and see me in the street, say hello, or an event or whatever, please do. Always happy to chat. But please don't approach anyone in my family or anyone else connected to me who isn't on the channel. And the clue is, it's only really me on the channel. So yeah, just keep the personal life separate, please. I have said this before, if it does continue to happen, then I will remove the channel. So please don't do it. Thank you very much. Right, back to the happy stuff. Right, okay, I think I've got something here. Turn it on, Adam. That'll do, won't it? Yeah, I think that's it. Well, it is a ring pull. I don't know how ancient it is, but it is a ring pull. But yeah, that was got a bit of depth to that. Let's see. It was about there, so approximating it. 8 inches. According to the acupoint. If I just put the acupoint where it was, which is there when it came out, sort of put my finger to the edge of the hole, about there. Yeah, it's about 7.5, 8 inches. So there we go. Ring pull. Onward. 33. 33. Awesome ferro check all the way to the right, and 3 bars on the depth. Nice and consistent. Let's give that a go. Now, I love the Legend. Anyone watching the channel for a significant amount of time will know that I love the Legend. But I don't know what the guys of Nokta have done. I really don't, because I'm starting to wonder if they're wizards, some sort of sorcery. I mean, I'm literally, these are wet conditions. These are really wet conditions. Very, very wet grass. I'm literally seeing, you know, water spraying up as I'm swinging the machine from the coil. I know I'm in M3, but seriously, there's barely a peep from the machine, and I'm on 28 sensitivity. Normally in dry conditions I'm only on 25. So yeah, well done, Nokta. I don't know what you've done, what sort of spells you've been reading, but blimey, whatever it is, you've made an amazing machine even better. Okay, so it took a bit of work finding it, but whatever it is, seems to be in this little bit of mud here. Just trying to carefully look through it. Yes, I still need to get new gloves, and yes, I'm getting very muddy hands at the moment. What's this? Is that it? That looks like it. Oh, okay. Is that a charm? I'll zoom in a bit for you. There we go. Get in the sunlight a bit better. Yeah, it looks like some sort of a charm. Butterfly? Give it a quick brush. I'll be right back to you. Alright, so I've taken my gloves off because as I was cleaning it, the gloves were just making it muddy again. But look at that. That's gorgeous. That is a lovely little charm. I don't think it's silver or anything valuable, but that's a cracking find. Really small as well. Nice intricate design on it. See that? That's lovely. It really is. Cool. Well done, legend. Nicely done. In fact, go on then. Let's get him one of these. Just because I like it so much. Oh, lovely. Cool. Right. Let's carry on. Onward. Next target. Now, there's some jumpiness going on here. I'm getting a little bit of iron tones, but there is quite a solid 42 signal in the middle of it. So I think we've just got a little trashy area. Again, this is a field that's used for events, car park for events itself, you know, so it's quite a eclectic mix of finds and targets you get in this field. I've actually found hammered coin in this field, silver Queen Victoria coin, sixpence. So yeah, as well as all the usual junk, modern stuff that you find. So yeah, it is quite a mix in here. So yeah, I think there's probably some small bits of tut, but it seems to be a 42, which is the pound coin territory. Let's see what we've got here. All right, hole or clod, place your bets. In the clod, we're getting 41 now, so it's changed slightly just as it's come out of the ground. Again, you expect that, especially in the wet conditions. Where are we? Just on that side, so. Just open that up a bit. Oh, here we are. Just there. My trowel a little too far. Oh, there it is. It's out. It's out. I hadn't noticed. Still covered in mud. Oh dear. It looks like I might be right. We got a pound. Yes, old school coin of the pound variety. Let's just zoom in a bit. There we are. Yep, old school pound, so can't spend it in the shops, but you can just about still pay them into the bank. Beautiful. What's the year on that? I can't see it. 1991. There we are. So, over 30 years old. Cool. Pound. Beautiful. Onward. Alright, so this was a 33 signal before I dug it. Now I've got the clod open, it's wobbling around quite a bit. It's actually anywhere between sort of 30 and 45. So it's definitely in that range, but it's down here somewhere. I'm dead close to it, so let's see if we can hook it out. See what it might be. I haven't moved it. Oh, there is. Oh, it's something round. It is something round. So again, there might be other targets around here interfering. I will just check the hole beforehand. Oh, another pound. Oh, nice. Nothing else in there, is there? Yeah, I think there's just little hints of maybe sort of, I don't know, splinters of metal or something. There's little hints of stuff. Maybe just mineralisation affecting the acupoint. But yeah, there we are. Another old school coin of the pound variety here. Bridge design on the back. Here we go. Nice. Pound. This is turning into quite a nice hunt. That's now, what, £4, a butterfly charm and a ring pull. that's everything. I've shown you everything I've found. Nothing else so far. I've been here for about 45 minutes. And that is the sum total of what I found with the legend today. So yeah, pretty good ratio today of good to bad finds. Now I've said that, it's probably going to go downhill, but we'll see. Still got a bit of time left, so let's see how much more we can find today. Onward. Okay, another promising signal, 42, 43, a little wobbly. But again, I think there are other targets in the area, so narrowed it down to this one. Just there. It's got the pinpointer, the new and improved pinpointer. I have to say, it feels more precise. I mean, it's difficult to measure out in the field, particularly, but so far, I've been pretty much on it with the holes. So, I'll call that a win. Oh, okay, so it's around here somewhere. Side of the clod, I think. There we go. You see that just being revealed? Can I zoom in? I don't know how much it's coming up on the camera. Zoom in a bit further. Just there. Should be able to see that there. That is a modern day spendable coin of the pound variety. Wow. We're doing really well on the nuggets today. Look at that. Another pound. Shiny in the middle. A little worn around the outside. 2017, Her Late Majesty, just there. Still yet to find a KC3, King Charles III. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Pound. Super. Onward. 40, 41. Actually, fairly steady 41 now it's out. It was jumping 40 to 41. Now it's a fairly steady 41. All the way to the right in the ferro check. 3 bars now it's in the clod. Let's have a look and see what we have here. Now, don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the videos, if you're enjoying following along with my adventures, and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that might be a good try. Just head down below the video now, and you should see a subscribe button. If it doesn't say subscribed, if it just says subscribe, hit the button and you'll get a new video from me every time I upload, which is fairly regularly, at least 2 or 3 times a month. And yeah, I have lots of new content from me. If you hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, you'll also get a notification, so you won't miss a thing. Well, I think we're out. I think we are out. Seeing much there. Oh, there it is. I've got it. Got it. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Okay, lovely. 20-cent coin. That is a Euro cent. That's a European coin. There we are. French, I believe. RF, Republique Française. I may have said that wrong, but you know what I mean. That is the French design, 2002 on the date. But a coin is a coin. I love that. Always fun to find sort of non-British coins in places like this. Middle of the Sussex countryside, and you find a coin from Europe. There we are. 20 Euro cents. French European coin. Superb. What a hunt today. Seriously. What a hunt. Onward. Okay, another one in the early 40s. A little bit jumpy, but 43, 44, 45. Not getting a ferro check, and it is full, all 5 bars, full bars, if you like, on the depth gauge. So probably a little bit of depth to this one. Let's have a little look and see what this one could be. Now, as well as subscribing, guys, drop me a comment down below. Whatever you like. Seriously, any questions, drop me a comment, share your finds. Well, you can't see our picture, I know, but tell me what your best finds are. Just have a little conversation with each other down in the comments down below. Use it as a little forum for you guys to talk to each other and share what you love about the hobby, share your experiences. It's always lovely to hear from people. Obviously, you know, I'm detecting my areas, but you've all got your own areas as well, different places around the world. Oh, okay, that dropped straight out. What is that? Oh, okay, just a tarpaulin eyelet. Yeah, a bit of touch, but never mind. Very deep though. That was, again, just approximating. Out there, about 7 inches. 7 inches. Here we are. Yeah, so yeah, drop some comments down below, and also if you are enjoying the video, I always appreciate it if you could leave a little like. There's a thumbs up button below the video, and YouTube likes those, because if you leave a thumbs up on a video, it tells YouTube that you enjoyed it, and it'll recommend the video to other people. So the more likes it gets, the more people the video gets recommended to, and the more people get to hopefully enjoy my detecting adventures around Sussex. Yeah, all good. And just to complete the set, if you want to hit the share button and share it to your social media as well, that's always a good thing. Lovely stuff. Right, let's move on. Onward. All right, so target here was bouncing around late 30s, early 40s. I've got the clod open. I found it. It's down here somewhere. I haven't actually seen what the target is yet, but I've actually got just about to it with the acupoint. Not getting any iron tones from the acupoint, so I've got the discrimination setting on, so hopefully something. Oh, what's this? I see something small and disc shaped on the trowel there. Let's take that off. It doesn't look like a coin to me. Is that a button? I think that's a button. Yeah, it's a button. Don't know how old it is. Not looking. It's not screaming, you know, ancient or anything to me. Not with the 4 holes in the middle. I'll just give it a quick brush and we'll just see if there's any detail on it. Be right back. Okay, I will defer to any button experts out there, but to my mind, that's not super old. That's probably, well, certainly last century to me. But I don't think it was dropped in the last sort of few years, but at the same time, I don't think it's anything particularly important or ancient. But again, you guys know any different. I'm not particularly expert on buttons, so let me know. So yeah, button. No markings, no text, no nothing else on it. Just as you see it there. And yeah, it looks like the patina hubber coating on it's coming off, so it's quite badly corroded, which is what makes me think it's maybe a few decades old or something. But yeah, cool. Onward. Okay, just while I'm clearing up from that last hole, let's have a little chat about updates on the Nokta machines, specifically the Legend, but as we've got that out today. But we're on the subject of updates today, so let's have a little chat about updates. What are updates for? Updates are there so that once a manufacturer, any manufacturer, but Nokta specifically for this, releases a machine, obviously they can't test that machine everywhere. They can't test the machine on every beach in the world, every field in the world, all that. They do all the testing at home. They send the machines out to testers around the world to test it as thoroughly as possible. But there's always going to be little quirks, little things that they can't always predict. So the updates really are there to make little fixes, little corrections. If there are any bugs that they didn't pick up during the testing process. Oh, barely moved. Look, I've got another target here. 42, 43. Let's put the speaker on so you can hear it. 42, 43. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, so it's just to make little corrections and things. Or so people have got, once you put it out to the wider metal detecting community and people have got little suggestions or, you know, wish lists and things. If it's within their gift to include them, then they'll do that. It's just a way of making the machine better over time. Unfortunately, online, especially on Facebook, it seems, debates over updates, oh my goodness, just go on and on and on and on and on. Oh, well, you know, I'm on 1.09 and I'm quite happy. Okay, cool. That's where you want to stay. That's fine. You don't have to move. You don't have to update, that's totally cool. But if you're not updating, you're missing out on new functionality. If you're on 109, you haven't got all sorts of extra things they've added later on. Bottle cap rejection, iron filter, beast mode, all that kind of stuff. DT. So you're missing out on all those extra features. Let's see, where's that target gone? Let's turn the mute off. Still in the hole, I think. Bit of depth. No, make that hole a bit bigger, a bit deeper. Yeah, so you will be missing out on those, and if that's okay with you, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if that's your thing, you're quite happy with where you are, you don't want to update, that's not a problem. No issue, right? I don't care. You use the machine. If the machine is better for you on that update, then go for it. For me personally, especially using the 1.17 update today, this is a different machine. This is so much better. It was good before, but it's so much better now. Massive improvement on the stability. That is the biggest sort of takeaway for me. The stability of the machine, but also pinpoint accuracy, all that kind of stuff. It's all been improved. So if you're not doing the updates, you will be missing out on that new functionality. Crikey, how deep is this? I'm not missing it, am I? It's not like it's in the sidewall or something. No. Crikey. Okay. We'll continue this chat in a second. I'm just going to widen this hole and I'll get right back to you. Okay, I've got the target and it was just over 8 inches down. I widened the hole just so I can get the shovel in again, so I can get another load of earth out. Now, it isn't anything exciting, it's only this. But yeah, there we are, 8 inches, just over on the hole. That's what that target was, just a little bit of toot. But that's what happens sometimes. But yeah, updates wise, you know, if you don't want to update, you don't have to. No one's going to force you. But if you don't update, you are missing out on some of the other features. So the Legend, I believe 1.17 is intended to be the last update for the Legend. That doesn't mean it's obsolete. It just means it's now finished. It's now in a place where Nokta are happy with it. Users are happy with it. One thing you do need to do though, and this is the important bit, this is kind of the reason why I started talking about this. When you do the updates, okay, and some people don't do this, some people forget, some people don't realise. When you do the updates, you have got to do a factory reset on the machine. If you don't do a factory reset on the machine, then anything you've put into the machine in terms of settings in the background, you know, in the bottom menu, personal profiles, that kind of thing, all of that will be wrong. It will be trying to operate on the previous update rather than the new update. So you have got to do a factory reset on the machine. Instructions on that is in the manual. I'm not going to go through it now, but it's a very quick, easy process. The other thing you need to remember is when you do a factory reset, all of those settings I've just mentioned in the background, including things like your volume, little settings that you probably don't even touch from hunt to hunt, they will all be reset to default. So they might not be what they were the last time you used the machine. So I've heard before people update their machine, do the factory reset. Oh, well, it's not getting anywhere near as deep. Oh, no, the targets aren't as loud. It's really bad. Actually, no, your volume's just reset and you need to put the volume back up to where it was before. And then they've done that and they've gone, oh yeah, there we are. So yeah, just bear that in mind, guys. If you do the updates, and I'd certainly recommend this update, 1.17, make sure you do the factory reset, and then adjust your settings, because if you don't, it won't work. And you'll have some issues, and then you'll complain on Facebook and look rather silly when you realise what you've done. Yeah. Cool, let's carry on. Onward. Okay, another 42. All the way to the right on the ferro. 4 bars on the depth. Just there. Right, what we got? That is another pound coin territory kind of reading, so could we have another coin? Lost track now. What is it on? About £5 now, aren't we? Something like that. We're going to improve on that here. Oh, we're going to improve on that here. Oh, by the way, thank you for everyone with your comments and congratulations on getting the Lego YouTube play button I built last week. Yeah, it was quite nice to get that from YouTube. Nice little bit of recognition, which is nice. We are heading towards 9,000 subscribers, and we run, what is it, 8,600 odd, I think, at the minute. Heading towards 8.7 very shortly. I think probably another 2 or 3 months, looking at the trajectory, and the channel's going to hit 9,000, which is crazy times. Really crazy. Right, there we are. If you want to join all those people, you know where the subscribe button is. Oh, there we go. I've got something there. There's a coin there. It's there. Doesn't look like a pound, it's got a serrated edge. So another European coin, perhaps. Yeah, looks like it. Another European coin, another French European coin. There we are. What's the denomination on that? 50 euro cents, bigger than the other one. We've got a 20 and a 50. These always make me do a little double take when I get these out the ground, just because the colour, like gold coloured. Oh, I've got a gold coin. No, it's just a European coin. There we are. Republic Française, 50 euro cents. Nice. Onward. Right, next one coming up not far from that European coin, that 50 euro cents, 43.44. 45 even, it's sort of jumping a little bit in there, but it's quite solid between those numbers, 43 to 45. Doesn't matter the pinpoint, it's not going to be particularly big, but it is there. So let's have a look and see what we found here. Okay, clod's open. I haven't checked it with the machine yet, probably should have done, but let's see if we got it yet. Are we close? Right, picking anything up. Let's try the machine. Should have done this in the first place. Yeah, it's in the clod. Let's just open that up a little. It is a small target, and that's probably why it won't show up on the pinpointer just yet. There we go. Just there. There it is. See something metallic. It's falling through the clod now. There it is. Oh, what we got? Oh, okay. Bottle opener. Anything written on it? No, just a plain old bottle opener. There we are, that'll clean up. I've got a Nokta bottle opener on my keys. My own keys. Oh wait. There we are, that's my Nokta bottle opener that I've got. Love it. But you know, always handy to keep one of these around. Yeah. Onward. Okay, got a target here, come up at the bottom of the hole here. It was about 45 on the legend. Haven't seen what it is. I've just literally got to the point where the acupoint is giving me a solid tone. I've just turned the camera on before I go any further. I've probably got another few millimetres to go. Now, I've hunted this field, this whole location really, for the last sort of 4.5 years. Okay, so I know this field well, and I know the kind of depth I get on average on most hunts, most of the time. Oh, I've got it, got the target there. And I can safely say that today, with the new update, the depth of the targets on average has been greater. I don't know, there's some sort of a ring. I'll have a closer look at that in a second, but just while I'm talking about the depth, if I put the acupoint down to where that target's just come out, at the depth that it was sitting at, which is there, that is just over the length of the acupoint, just over. And the gauge on the acupoint goes from the tip, there's 8 inches, so 9 inches will be there. So it's probably pretty much 10 inches down on that. Normally I'd get 4 or 5 inches on average in most targets. This is the deepest target I've had today, but I think most of the targets today have been just a little bit deeper than usual. So again, that's probably because I've got the sensitivity up a little higher, because the machine is a lot more stable. But yeah, I don't know what that's from. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's anything fancy or valuable, necessarily old, but some sort of a flat ring. So if you know what that is, drop me a comment, unless I've put something magical on the screen. If I haven't, then I've no idea. It's some sort of a ring thing. So there we are. Yeah, as I said, definitely getting more depth, mostly I think because I can increase the sensitivity further and punch a little bit deeper into the ground because it's more stable. Smashing. Right, I've probably got another 15-20 minutes or so left of the hunt. I'll try and get another couple of holes in if I can, and then we'll do a little round up, and yeah, I'll head home. Onward. Okay, 43 target. Just coming up here, just spotted it. It's the side of a coin. I'm guessing it's going to be a pound or something close. Let's get it out. Have a look. Yep, coin of the pound variety. Yeah? Oh, how well have we done on the coins today? Seriously. Modern day spendable. Coin of the pound variety. Clean that off a little bit. There we go. Super. Pound. Onward. This one is 40. Nudges to 41. I think it's just on a tone break there. You hear that sort of broken sound. But that is dead on 40. We'll say 4 bars on the depth and a really good fairy check. So by really good, I mean all the way, all the way to the right. So let's drop that down and have a little look, see what we have here. And then I think we'll probably do a little roundup, both of the finds and of my experience with the machine and the update today. My time is just about up. There we go. Right, clods open. Quick check the acupoint. Can we just quickly find it? Yes, we can. Just on the edge there. I can't tell if it's on the clod or the... Oh, there it is. Found it. Yeah. That is a coin. A coin of the pound variety. Another one. Crikey. Old school one. Lovely stuff. How well have I done with the coins today? Seriously. Oh, such a good hunt today. Loving it. Cool. Pound. Lovely. I'll tidy this hole up and I'll get straight back to you with the roundup of today's hunt. Onward. Okay, so that's the hunt over for me, using the Legend on 1.17 today. Very impressed, really impressed with that. The Legend was fantastic before. I never had any issues with the Legend on any of the updates, but I think as long as you adjust the settings properly, you shouldn't have any issues. But I've always run it on 25 sensitivity, always had to. Knocked it up on a few occasions, just whenever I could, but generally speaking, especially if it's wet, I couldn't have it above sort of 25. Just to make sure the machine's nice and stable. But today I was able to have it on 28. Knocked it up after the first few minutes of hunting, and yeah, so we've got increased sensitivity, which means increased depth on the new update. And the pinpointer, no scientific testing today, obviously. This is a proper hunt, but the pinpointer certainly felt from experience, a little bit more precise than it has been before. I'll try and get out on the beach next time the tides are friendly and I can get out onto the wet sand, and we'll give the updated beach mode a little bit of a try as well. Let's have a look and see what I've managed to find today. So tat wise, not much really. A couple of ring pulls, got that tarpaulin ring, little scrap of metal there, but really not much. And bear in mind, this is an events field, so there's a lot of trash usually in this field, so I've done quite well today on the tut. On the nicer finds, we've got a bottle opener, which I'm only putting here because I'll probably clean it up and use it. We've got that ring thing, whatever that may be. We've got a button. We've got that lovely little butterfly charm, probably my favourite find of the day. Really, really cool. And we have our coins. So we've got a 50 euro cent, 20 euro cent, so 70 euro cents, I guess. And we've got some pounds. So we've got £2 coin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's £7 in pound coins. Obviously the 3 older ones will pay into the bank. But yeah, £7. A couple of euro coins and some nice little extras as well. Not bad. I've been out for just under 2 hours and I found all of that. And again, not much on the tut. So yeah, really, really pleased with that. Really impressed with the new update. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button down below. It just tells YouTube that you enjoyed your stay with me. If you haven't subscribed and you've got this far, I think it's probably the right thing to do to hit the subscribe button down below and follow my adventures further. And yeah, drop a comment down below, get a conversation started, reply to other people's conversations. Seriously, just have a little chat in the comments below. I want that to be a little forum this week for you guys to have a little chat and catch up on your metal detecting adventures yourselves. So hope you had a lovely time with me today on the field. I certainly enjoyed myself. Have yourselves a truly fantastic week, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Take care.